Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of June. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Followed next by Major Arcana, the Lovers, upright. And next we have the Seven of Cups in the upright. Followed then by the Five of Wands, upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position, followed then by the Hierophant in the upright position. And next we have the Seven of Swords reversed, followed by the Seven of Wands reversed. Next we have Major Arcana, Strength in the upright. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. You guys, right off the hop, June could be a little bit of an intense month. You have 5 Major Arcana in this read. So, some intense energies around for Libra this month. First of all, we have your overall energy, that of the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Eight of Swords is very nice energy when it's in the reverse. I do prefer to see this card reverse. When it's upright, this can represent feeling trapped, ruminating thoughts going around and round, people talking to us, sort of invoking some kind of fear into us. When it's in the upright, this can just represent feeling trapped. Now, this could be in a relationship, this could be in a job, a home situation. It's going to be different for all of you. It's just a general read after all. Now, when it's inverted like this, this card can represent coming out of that trap feeling. Maybe some of you have been, you know, in the recent past, maybe feeling a little bit restricted in some area of your life, and now you're no longer feeling that. Maybe you're releasing a lot of your fears or thoughts about a situation, and things are just changing or turning around for you. Now, it's paired up with Major Arcana, the Lovers, in the upright position. The Lovers represents a choice, a decision to be made. Now, this can represent needing to make a choice or a decision about a business partnership, going into business with someone. This could be representing going into a partnership, a love relationship, maybe entertaining the thought of marriage, or it can represent we can decide to love or not to love. We always have that choice and option no matter what. Ultimately, the free will is ours, so there could be a choice for you guys to maybe get into a relationship or choose not to. So either way, there's a major choice that is hanging around and is being an influence this month for you guys. Now, in your past position, this is something that is not your recent past. This could have happened, like, say, a month ago or 2 months ago, and is still sort of a part of your energy. You have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. This is about choices and options and opportunities. It could be that some of you had a lot of choices, options. This could be choices in terms of suitors. Maybe you had a lot of different people that you were dating casually and so forth. And this energy can be a little bit confusing, because when we have too many options and opportunities, it can sometimes overwhelm us and cause some confusion, because we don't know which avenue to take or which road to go down. But this was your past energy. Now, coming right out of the month of May and moving into June, these energies are now waning. But this is sort of your present energy at the moment. You have the Five of Wands in the upright position. This is a card that can represent a lot of he said, she said drama. It can represent competition. Maybe some of you are competing in some area of your life. Maybe you're competing for a person. Maybe a lot of people are competing for you, your attention, with the Seven of Cups being here as well. It could be that there was a lot of suitors around you that were trying to vie for your attention. It can represent competition in the sports arena. Maybe some of you were dealing with that, competing in that respect. Others of you could just be in the middle of a drama and it's unfolding. Maybe somebody dragged you into the drama. Hopefully you didn't start it and drag other people into it. Either way, there could be some conflict going on at the moment. Luckily, that energy is giving way to Major Arcana, the Hierophant, in the upright position. The Hierophant is about commitment. It's interesting, here you have the Lovers and you have the Hierophant, which a lot of times when they come up together in a reading can represent a major commitment. For some of you, maybe you are committing to marriage, because this card can represent actual physical marriage. For others of you, the Hierophant can represent making a commitment to a organization. Now that could be a spiritual organization, a religious organization. Perhaps some of you are getting heavily involved in a new community, or it could represent government as well. Maybe some of you are committing to a government job or things like that. Interesting. So far, so good. But intense, I think. Let's read on. Now, here's your possible future. This could come about somewhere down the line, maybe in the middle of the month of June. You have Major Arcana, the Moon, in the reverse position. The Moon upright. This is about needing to tap into our intuition, because it's very similar to the Seven of Cups energy in the sense that it's very confusing. Sometimes the Moon can represent self-deception or being deceived by others, or things looking one way when they really aren't. Just illusions. It's very illusionary energy. However, the good news is that you're coming out of illusion in the middle of the month. There will be some clarity here. The Moon reverse represents when we start to see things for what they really are and not what we had hoped they were. We're seeing the reality exactly how it is, which is very necessary if you're dealing with these intense energies like the Lovers and the Hierophant. It's all about making major commitments and choices and decisions. So we really need to leave the illusions out of the equation and really find our clarity in order to make the best informed decision going forward. Now, where you will be coming from in the month of June this is you internally, not necessarily the face you show to the world, but how you could be feeling in the month of June. You pulled the Seven of Swords in the reverse position, which is much better energy than upright. This is when we're in full avoidance of a situation or someone is avoiding us. It can represent just being sneaking away from a situation, just not wanting to deal with it. When it's inverted like this, that we're full on coming out of the avoidance. So it could be, Libra, that in the month of June you are no longer avoiding a situation. You could be no longer avoiding the truth about a matter, with the Moon in reverse being here. You're no longer avoiding that truth, and you're coming out of illusion and self-deception. If that was the case, you're no longer doing that. You're seeing things very clearly, I think, this month, Libra. Now, the next card up is your people and environment, how people may be seeing you in the month of June. You pull the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. The Seven of Wands upright is very defensive energy. This is when somebody feels that they have to be on the defense or protect themselves, protect their privacy, protect someone else. When it's inverted like this, we're no longer feeling like we need to defend ourselves, we need to protect ourselves or someone else. So it could be that the people around you are seeing you as being a little less defensive. If you were in the past, they're seeing you as not so defensive and not so protective at this time. And it's easy to sort of be that way, I feel, for myself, when we're seeing things clearly and we're not in any kind of self-deception situation. It's very easy to let go of our defenses because we feel very confident when we see things the way they really are. So that's really nice energy. Now, in your hopes and fears position, you have the Strength card in the upright position. This is obviously a hope. You're hoping to find the strength, I think, to get through the situation, to make your decision and make your commitments, firmly. And you're hoping to have the strength and the confidence to do so and to implement whatever it is you are intending for this month. And your last card that closes out the read is very nice. You have Major Arcana, the Chariot, in the upright position. The Chariot is all about forward movement and fast movement. Now this comes more towards the end of the month. It sort of concludes your reading, concludes the month of June for you. So the end of the month sees you moving full speed ahead with whatever decision it is you're making. It looks like you're making a firm decision. I don't really think you're really too concerned about whatever this decision is. You seem to be very confident in the month of June, which is very nice. And this is very, very good energy to end off the reading with. It's all about victory too. The Chariot represents like an ultimate victory. It's about forward movement, and you're moving so quickly with the Chariot energy. Just make sure you don't steamroll over someone's toes while you're moving so fastly towards your goal. So what an interesting and very intense reading, but it's very clear cut here, Libra. You'll have to leave me some comments in the comment section to let me know how it resonated for you. But this is a wonderful reading, Libra, and the best of luck to you. And if this reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now.